Welcome back. I'm Erin with Small Town TNR and founder of FC3 Firelands Community Cat Coalition. In this video, I'm going to show you what we do to take care of the kitties while they're in the kitty cottage before and after surgery. While they're in the traps, it's really important that we keep a clean space for them and give them fresh food and water on a regular basis. Now, for video purposes, I have a stuffed animal in here. I'm not using a real kitty for the demonstration. So the kitty stays covered with the trap cover, and then most likely when you go to uncover, the kitty will move to the back of the trap to get away from you and to go to where it's covered. So we recommend keeping a portion of it covered. And then we're going to use a fork. In a perfect world, if you have the space, you would go in sideways. You would go in sideways. So you have a barrier and the kitty can't escape. Now that's in an ideal world. We don't have the luxury of being able to do that. So this is what we do. We put the trap in at a really sharp angle. Now when you start to put the trap in, the kitty will most likely scoot to the back. So the kitty's scooting to the back, scooting to the back, scooting to the back. And we're going to be at a really sharp angle. If you just put the fork in like this, the kitty could potentially bolt and exit the trap once you open the door. So we have a very sharp angle right here, and the kitty is in the corner back here. I do recommend having gloves. So then we're going to open this end that has the door that goes up and down. You want to try to open it as little as possible. If you have someone with you to help you, ask them to put weight on the fork so it doesn't move. So what you're going to do then is lift the door just a little bit and slide out the messy pee pad and put it in the trash. And then replace it with a fresh pee pad. So we typically fold down about a quarter of it this way. And then we open it just a little bit so we can slide our hand in just enough. I recommend not opening it all the way. You want to make sure you can close it quickly if needed. So slide it in as much as you can. Close the door. We leave a little bit hanging out so we can hold on to it. And then we just kind of push the pee pad towards the end of the kitty. And then we're going to leave the fork in there at a sharp angle. And we're going to give the kitty some fresh food and water. And our resident kitties will be happy because they're going to get a little treat after this. And I add water to the canned food. We want to make sure the kitties get water and stay hydrated. They tend to not drink on their own. So if you put the water with their food, they're getting extra moisture with their food. And then you just lift it up a little bit and slide it under, close the door, and make sure you secure it with Carabiner. Now this is where I will remove the fork. The kitty will most likely gravitate towards the food. So I'm going to cover it back up. And then I'm going to walk over to this end. And we're going to say the kitty has already moved to eat its food. And I'm going to come in here while the kitty's eating its food. And I'm going to finish scooting this pee pad to the end of the trap there. And that is how we keep the kitties clean and fed in a safe way while they're with us before and after surgery. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next video with Small Town TNR.